Hi YouTube. I thought I started YouTube, but I must have not started YouTube. That's weird. Oh well. We are doing some missions for Harkonnen. Right now we're flying into Arakeen and the load time is quite a lot, actually. But we haven't done that much just yet. We have just we just done some missions. We've been to Harko village, talked to some people. Now we are going to do... We're hunting Skorda, pick up Skorda's trail in Arakeen, which is in the bar, I guess. Let's go to the map, where the map points us. I mean, this we could actually do without a map icon,
Hey,
right?
you again. You are you? Well, who's asking?
I'm part of his crew, I need to see him, there's been some
Yeah,
trouble.
I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world.
Can you help me?
Happy to help. Scored as a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him.
Go on.
I was just a street dog on Caladan. I messed up. I was on my way to a prison planet. But Scorda, see, he was in the constabulary. He saw something in me. Scorda covered it up for me. Got me set up as a recruit in the Atreides House forces. And here I am now. Right. Last I saw, Scorda was talking to one of them weirdo cult recruiters in town. I could see one of them.
Okay, he was talking to the weird cult recruiters. Called Peter, okay. Has our core suddenly found faith? I suspect now our score has been chosen to hide among the cult of Masquerade. We shall follow after. Okay, it feels like we missed one interaction there before the call. It's weird.
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again.
Oh, I've been here before?
And the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a Naib of the Masquerade. I am a teacher. I am a recruiter.
Okay.
We follow the holy tremors of Shai-Hulud as interpreted by our Sayadina Nala. We honor the tyrant worm by spilling our water.
Oh really? You're spilling water? That's not good on a desert planet. I'm sorry, but wouldn't the Fremen see spilling water as blasphemous?
I understand your confusion. To the blind, sight must seem like insanity. But this is blindness that can be cured. In the meantime, can I be of help?
Okay. Looking for my friend, Tig Score.
Oh yes, a promising convert. Come to our learning center in the Udum. You will find your friend, and perhaps enlightenment.
Okay. Udum. The Udum. Dream Evil is playing at Malmöfestivalen. I've never heard of Dream Evil. But what are they? They sound like baddies. Can we buy the
Oh, hey
thingies?
there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Not from you.
Hello
Can
again.
I buy from you? For double price? No. can't I buy a tradies? Is it over here?
Welcome back.
No? Scrap trader. Weapons. Lance rod vendor. Spice merchant. Water seller. Where's the quartermaster?
Hello again.
I mean, this guy's selling Harko and stuff. And the tradie stuff. Yeah, Harko Light Ornithopter variant, 120,000 if you're buying it from the tradies. But shouldn't I be able to buy... Shouldn't I be able to buy the tradies? Flying stuff. That's weird. He's selling more Harkon and stuff than a tradie stuff. What the heck? Oh well. They would fit on Sweden Rock? See the dance room called Dance Syndrome. That's gonna be awesome. Go for it. Malmöfestivalen. Got it going on. Okay, do Masquerade. Let's go. Yeah, let's go up here in the north. This flight time though. Here we go. We could have made it a little bit shorter. I don't know. It's fun. It's not fun, but it's a cool thing. But it gets repetitive. People with Down tend to go 110%, so I'm kind of hyped for it. People with Down. What? People with. Oh, it's a dance group with people with Down syndrome that's called Dance Syndrome. I got it now. Oh my god. I just thought it was a group named Dance Syndrome. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I'd see that. Where do we go then? So wait, we couldn't get what? Pick up Scorda's trade in Arakeen. But she is said to go to Haga Basin. What's going on here? Come on, are you serious? What the heck is going on? It's not that. It's somewhere in the Udam. Oh my god. You know what? we'll do. I'm gonna relog. Oh, look at our base up there. Okay. I'm just gonna relog, see if that solves it. You could hear that coin drop. And now he's attracted all the goblins to Moria. Okay, continue. What is up with the quests? I don't want to do quests when it's buggy like this. Okay, load time. Alright, do we get it now? I guess we go back to Arakeen. I guess. It's weird. We can fly like this also. And I like how they put out like fuel deposits here, which you just really don't need. It's a weird thing that they made here. Why not just give us like a Destiny and water deposits here? Like a Destiny type thing? I guess they just wanted to build scale. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. We know it's a big planet. I guess I didn't know that it was those two, like those places were so far away from each other, but you could just show the map to me while we traveled or something. I don't know. See, it just seems like a bit of a time sink after a while. And the load time for Arakeen. There we go. Okay, so here we don't. Oh, report back to Peter the Great. Wait. Okay, we go to Harko? But we have reported back to him. We called him. And he said, go to Masquerade. Or actually, yeah, he said go to Masquerade, and then we talked to the Masquerade, the Navi or whatever she called herself, and said, go to Udam. So weird. Let's go to Harko. If that doesn't fix it, I don't know. Harko. Is that a load screen? Yeah, no, it could be. This is a load screen. Okay. Peter. Hopefully we just talk to him. Yeah, we can talk to him.
What do you have for me?
The ruse worked. I'm invited to Masquerade Learning
Congratulations, you're a natural at being a ritualistic
Oh my God.
lunatic. And according to this report, this talent is reaping rewards.
Center. Shall I take this undercover assignment
I
further?
admire your relish for skullduggery, but there's no time to create a proper cover. Besides, I already have an
Skullduggery.
agent deeply implanted in the cult.
Why the rush?
I have received whispers that mysterious mercenaries attacked Skorda. He made a daring escape. Hard to say who the attackers were. Is Skorda a true believer, or is he using the cult as a shield? Attack the cult directly. Bring me Skorda, or actionable information.
Okay.
I'll dust off my cult deprogramming torture methods, just in case.
I kind of like Peter. He's growing on me. Can we check this trader again, see if we got some Atreides stuff then? That we can buy? Because
What will it be?
I thought we would, like when we reached another rank with Harko, we would be able to buy that rank from Atreides. But I don't know, maybe not. I've bought the Atreides for double the price before, but I do not know. There's a lot of dancing on the festival program. Hey. Just flying across the desert. Okay, now we want to get in like here, I think. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. Can't watch anything live with a lot of emotion though, not without crying, so that's gonna be a struggle. Well, that's no problem, you can cry, right? Here we go. Oh, that's a cool base. I like that base. Oh yeah, this is our base as well. Or the guild base. Wait, where is it? Wait, oh, it is down here. Okay. Hi, fellas. on the light. What? He respawned? So up 46 meters. Oh my god, the map is lagging. I'm gonna start to take out the... If there's just one melee, I feel like maybe I should just start taking them out one by one with the sword. Is it not over here? Is it up here? No, gotta be in here. Investigate. Search for the learning center. Okay, let's find a identification band. Something. See if we can get in there. Oh. Just embarrassing to cry in public out of sheer emotion? No. I'm like when I watch emotional movies, I cry. But like not cry, like, you know, you just...
I'm coming for you, scum!
Ooh. Ah. Get a bit emotional. It's okay, right? Do we pick this up? Yeah. Ah. Oh my god, it's lagging now and again. This is what I mean by like you're never in a real danger. Like your health can get low, but you're never in any real danger anyway. Do we loot from these guys? I guess tubing? Right? Not sure. Okay, there. Wait, so it is...
This latest group of pilgrims includes many promising initiates. Truly many see the hand of God in the green growing things that flourish in the Udam. Those who show less zeal have regrettably been turned over to the adepts for more rigorous instruction. In particular, one recently recruited brother professed appropriate devotion and revealed to us his past as a house trooper. When tested, he demonstrated superior fighting skills and indicated that he could be of use training our militant adepts. I'm certain Shai Halud has led this righteous warrior to us for the good of the faith. I sent him on to the testing station to report to Naib Jorba.
Jorba, okay. Not exactly subtle. It was spectacularly massive work, but you survived nonetheless. We know Skorda was there very recently, which means the trail is rather warm. Okay. And which testing station? Okay, just there. Right. Easy enough. Prefer to be able to control your emotions. Comes to live performance, apparently I can. Well, that's just how it is then. Ooh. I mean, it's better to have emotion than not have emotion, right? Is the testing station just underneath our... I think it is. It's over here. Just gonna land in front of it. And then we're here. Hey Cougar Karin, hype! Mullet, don't do subtle. I have not met the Baron yet, no. Karin, bless the chat with hype. You guys don't know what you missed? Yeah, yeah. Karin was this close to joining the stream. Now you didn't want to keep it as a surprise? I didn't say anything. I kept it as a surprise. No voiceover?
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Omega, Senior Branch Administrator at the station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical Testing Station
Thanks for the
there have been disappointing
Hyper Pepper Fog. Some other time. Yeah, we'll do it some other time. Oh. They just popped in. Out of nowhere. Well, yeah, all of these we probably need, yeah. Advanced servos. Yeah, I think we still need those once in a while. Hello?
What's that?
Identification band. Whoa! Where the heck did you come from? Full dispenser belt. Good, that's good. To recycle. We pick that up. Yeah, good. Fill some water. Ooh, we do not have a lot of water on. What? Sneaky. He was so fast. Wait, do we have chests up here? Hey Shui, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh, you should play one of the Faras games. Yeah. I've thought about that actually. I think those could be good. You would do great in those, Karin. I think you'd do great. You played Hogwarts Legacy and you became a good gamer with Hogwarts Legacy, didn't you? Buggy Engine Mark 5. How much do we have on us? Yeah, we can throw that out. I don't know. I don't use the food. I know I should use the food, but I just don't. I never feel like I need to use the spice. Down here. What? Okay. Left for Dead. Oh my god. Jesus. Jumping straight into the deep end. Going for Left for Dead. Holy crap.
I see someone.
That'd be just horrible. Nice to hear, Shui. Did Mel play Raft? I did, yeah. Oh, hello. Hi.
Sorry for shooting at you.
No worries. No worries. This random player. I've seen him in the chat. But yeah, Raft. I played Raft. I played that through with actually the same friend that built his base. Wait, where's our base? Built his base down here by us, our neighbor friend. We played through Raft together a long time ago now. That was fun. Puzzles, Magica. Yeah, Magica is, I haven't played that a lot. It's a bit of a weird game, isn't it? Wait, where do we go? Do we go back here? Didn't we, like, get a... I don't know. Let's just go forward. Where? Oh, there we go. Identification band. Good. Go back. Yeah, we've been here. Ooh. Firestorm. Buggy Cutter Mark 4. I can drop that. Okay. Fill some water. But it's not here, is it? That's the exit? Pretty chill, haven't played for years. Link, one called Biped, puzzle type co-op game, very cheap. Nice. Is it Magica difficult for beginners? Wow, I played Magica like 15 years ago or something like that. When it first came out, I have no idea how it plays anymore. Oh, this is.
I received your message regarding our ailing and absent brother. You say you found the name Skorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as ill as you say, then he is a threat to us all. I want no sickness near my person. Is not my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of this commandment and fled to save his life. A sad breach of faith. Take your adepts and hunt him down. One of our watchers saw him fleeing to the northwest. He cannot have gotten far in such a state. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close contact.
Okay. Well, that's the sense of our prey getting closer and closer as we devour. Yeah, keep devouring. Okay. Can we not get out here? First identification bad for that? Over here? Yeah, she can maneuver through a game. She's not stupid. It wasn't one I tried, like I said, a long time ago. Yeah. There's another one given up hope on getting others to play. We need to go deeper, cartoony looking, where you're navigating and exploring with a submarine. Oh, man. Hey, Snaxo, welcome in. How's everyone's weekend been? It's been good. I played some World of Warcraft. How you been? What have you been doing? Anything fun? Optional, catch up with the hunting for the northwest of Visa Terrell. Okay, we haven't been here. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Do the optional part. Why the heck not? Can we get out of here? Yeah, Colin's exhausted. That's too bad. Early night for Colin. But I'm good. I'm not exhausted. Weirdly enough. Went to Landskrona yesterday and bought some Pokemon cards. Nice.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163.
Oh, that was
I'm
just
Dr.
exit, I think.
Wen Omeka, Senior Plant Geneticist.
Do have a look, but won't be mad if you do something hell. It would be good to keep in the pocket for the future. Yeah, thanks for the suggestions. We'll have a look through. We did start to play We were here forever. We were here together forever. And yeah, that was fun, but that was a while ago now. Okay, over there, 500 meters over there. We can run there, right? Yeah. Whoosh. Hunting party around here somewhere. Could it be in here?
Shoot on! I need reinforcements!
Oh. Could it be in here? Oh, probably not. Probably just outside, right? Is it the same guy? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think he's talking to the Bene Gesserit thingy. Oh! There's the hunting party. Follow the trail then. And the trail goes up.
Well, who the hell sent you?
Brother? Captain Ty Skorda, Peter the Ray sent me to find you. He looks exactly like us. What? What the heck?
Well, isn't that flattering? Do a bow, a curtsy.
He's got the mullet and everything.
But hell with it. I'm dying. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Brother! Brother! Don't die! What is the bad spice exactly? Where does it come from?
Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something they whipped up.
I'm from
Took it as
Ix.
spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one.
Where's the rest of the bad
The
spice?
Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off-world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick. And Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell. I'll never get off Arrakis.
That's it? That's all you know? Nothing useful?
I know one or two more secrets. Real bangers. But maybe I'll just die with them while you watch me all helpless.
I watched Katrina die like this. She wondered why you betrayed her.
Katrina wasn't supposed to get hurt.
There we
Just
go.
fly the goods to the surface. Easy. But it all got mucked up by the houses and their blasted wars. I couldn't save Katrina. In the end, though, she started to understand the real truth.
And what's the real truth?
It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer. The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor. Duty. Just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them.
That's it then. You'll keep your secret and spite the universe?
No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness. But when it's over, ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus and the Euphoria were shot down into the Sheol. Now you know. That's not a win. It's a curse. You'll draw their attention now.
Okay, I think I've been there. Oh. Why is your brother laying on the floor? Yeah, I know. It's my exact brother, but other hair color. It's so weird. Yeah, the captain is spitting some truth right there. Yeah. Night swim. Is that a good? Is that a good watch, Hubba? Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. No, we tried Phasmophobia for a second go around. They changed so much about it, it wasn't fun anymore. No one except the ASM gang has described it as uneventful. Yeah, it was just not good. I played it first, like a long time ago, and it was my tip that we like, let's try Phasmophobia, because I screamed a lot during the first playthrough, again with my friend who's building beside my base here, Dennis, and he thought it was hilarious that I was so helpfully afraid, helplessly afraid. And then we played it with the ASM guys, and it's like, it just wasn't fun. Where's the "Are you my brother" dialogue option? Exactly. Yeah, he's my brother. Okay, who are they?
Dunno. So far up it'd give you a nosebleed to know. Don't know who they are, but they scare the shine out of me. Now do us a favor and leave.
Okay, goodbye. It's my brother. It's my... Whoa, we're burning. We're burning. Thanks to our brother. He's just gonna lie there. I got bandages. I guess you... No, you're sick. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, the map lags. So we need to go... But this is another quest. So we... Find Skorda in the Udam. We did find Skorda in the Udam.
You still here?
Oh, that's a cool base. Let's check out the cool base. Oh, we can't. Oh, god dang it. Okay, let's skip the cool base. Okay, report back to Peter. So let's go to Harko village again. He shouldn't shake his head like that if he was in a crash. Phasma is like okay the first 5 rounds, then it's just meh. But look, when we played it, we... Wait, we're going to Harko, yeah. When we played it, like, the ghost just didn't show up. It was so weird. And I think we turned it up to aggressive mode also. I have no idea what was going on. But the first time I played it, that was actually... That was actually scary. I have no idea why they changed it.
think you are
Resting
absolutely amazing.
Swedish Grill Krydda has followed. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Swedish Grill Krydda. That's an awesome name. They really need to make a remake of Need for Speed Underground 2. Aww. You should just play Need for Speed Underground 2. I think it holds up. I think it's probably a good game still. Right?
What do you have for me?
Pretty goated name, yeah. Is Santa Maria sponsorship incoming? Yeah, welcome in Swedish Grill Krydda. Then I need to set up my OG Xbox somewhere. Yeah, do it. You're gonna enjoy it, I think. Yeah, Swedish Grill Krydda in the chat. Okay, Scorda admitted the bad spice was in the card of 2 additional ships.
Both ships were shot down in the same ambush convoy as the Cytheria. This takes us in directions both intriguing and alarming.
What's our next
I
move?
must have those containers. They sit in the irradiate wastelands of Sheol, but I'm more convinced than ever that their secrets are vital.
If it's that vital, the rewards you'd give me must be extraordinary.
Now that is a level of self-interest and maniacal ambition I can respect.
You haven't seen anything yet, Peter.
This task won't be easy. The land is radioactive.
Yeah, I know, I've been
I
there.
have word that the Atreides have found one of the ships already. The Emperor declared the region off limits in this war. Neither side can risk direct confrontation. That's where you come in, my deniable asset. Find and infiltrate the Atreides held ship, recover the bad spice and all of its tantalizing secrets.
Okay,
The
okay.
Emperor
It'll be
declaring
done.
a non-combat zone is interesting.
Interesting. Okay, goodbye. What's our... Okay, we are not close to level 5. Ooh, we didn't change our... Okay, we need to go back to the base and we need to change the swatch for the ornithopter. Check out the Harkonnen. Ugh. You were shitting yourself when we were playing Phasmophobia? Steel Horse? Oh, no, when you tried it. Yeah, same. I was shitting myself. As I said, it was a scary and good game. But then it just wasn't. No idea. But no, Karin does not want to play a scary game. But I would want to play a scary game. What are our options? I'm still open to continue. We were here. I'm also open to that. I'm open to that. Customize. Harkonnen Light Ornithopter variant. Oh. We can try it for a while. Swatches. Wait. Variants. Default. And then try the House Harkonnen swap. Okay, dark. Okay, let's just fly around in this thing and see how we feel about it. Kind of like the first one, but it's a little bit too roundish. Ah. That guy sounds like he's trying to manage a massive boner. We did get stuck on like a third or fourth puzzle. No, we didn't. We just stopped playing. I don't think we got stuck. We just like, okay, oh, well, we got a little bit stuck and then we were like, yeah, let's pick this up later, right? Split Fiction. I watched Split Fiction and I don't like. It was just like a platformer. I'm not super interested in platformer stuff. I'd much rather have some fun puzzle-ish games without the platformer. You know, I think we're actually gonna go with. I'm liking that, and then just do the Harko as well. That's the normal, and this is, yeah, like a black. Yeah, that's cool. Do some inventory management here. Drop some stuff off. And let's learn some stuff. And oh my god, we need to repair. Holy crap. Ooh, no, I don't want to repair that. We are going to recycle. Engine, battery. That's it, right? Good, that's it. Nice. Mod likes horror and scary games. Yeah. I can't get too tense, but that's the thing. I think it would be fun if we played a little bit of a scary game at least. Luigi's Mansion. That's not horror, right? I've never played Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, we're currently lacking in the Switch department. Oh, yeah. Sons of the Forest would be fun. But I don't think he'd like Sons of the Forest. She didn't hear us. Wait, did we get some... Wait. Gonna check. Biped. So this is from Steel Horse. Okay, so physics puzzle thing. Okay, so it's kind of like that other game Tim and Donnie played.
Oh wow, man.
Fixes resubscribing 7 months. Movie check. No, sorry. Sorry. I've not seen the movies. I'm sorry. Karin actually asked a couple of days ago, like, did we see? Do you want to see Dune? But then it was like after. Oh god, it was like after 9 o'clock, and I was like, no, I don't want to see a 3-hour long movie after 9 o'clock. I don't want to start. That's too late. That's too late. Okay, why is the map lagging? Oh, we're going all the way over there? Okay, then we put this on. Oh, we got a crash ship, but I'm not touching those. We're just gonna get eaten. But it does look cool. It really does look cool. Ah, clipped out. That sucks. Looks kind of cool when they land. Do we have any spies around here? It was 8:30. Don't lie on stream, it's tasteless. Not a Saturday, I don't think. The thing is, every time we started to watch a movie after 8 o'clock, you fall asleep. I mean, maybe it's after 9 o'clock, but it's like, let's go watch a movie, and then it's half an hour later, 1 hour, 30 minutes later, he's asleep. Like, let's start watching a movie like at 7. 8:30 on the weekend. Like a true Harkonnen. Yeah, I can deal with the truth. I deal with the truth in various degrees of it. That's how we Harkos do. Slander. Pwah! Nope. That's exactly how it happened. What the heck is that? What's this? Ooh, no. That's a spice blow. Ooh, that's a spice blow. Ooh. We don't want to be close to that. We don't want to be close to that. Holy crap. I've heard about that. Ooh, if you're too close to that, you're gonna get blown up. Ooh. I landed on it. Jesus. Exactly, Steel Horse. You just don't fall for it anymore. Do you know the history of the Harkonnen? Nope. I don't. Look like a spicy situation? Yeah. We're gonna be the first one to this, but it's in a PvP area. I wonder if we're just gonna die. Ooh, I hope they don't see it. Oh, they're going out. Go to the world map. I don't want to have any. Yeah, there we go. Good, thank you. Now blow. Is that a big spice field or something? That looks big. We don't have the cargo. Oh man, we're not gonna be able to get much. Greedy and stab people in the back. Yeah, well, at least it's more fun than the Atreides guys that just talk about honor. I think we're gonna be able to get some cool shots from this. Did it blow already? we're not gonna blow up the ornithopter. Come on, we can't go down there. Let's go. We gotta wait for it. Oh, the worm is close by. A lot of fuel. Just have to wait this out. Yeah, I didn't know it was this. It'll take this long. That looks like a huge spice field. Too bad we don't have the assault and the cargo. We back it up a little bit more, just a little bit more. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Right? Or are we too far away? Huh? What's going on? Spice blow. Oh, it's just a small. Oh, that's cool. Got some shots, I guess. Is this guy gonna kill us now when we go there? Because it's in a PvP area? No, it's not. We can't carry that much. Maybe we can. Did it just go underneath? Don't zone change. Don't zone change. No. Now we're in PvP. Oh god. I do not have the skill to defend me in a PvP fight at the moment. Okay. That's it. I guess. Small stuff left. Who's coming? Okay, but that was cool. We saw spice flow up close. Okay, let's pick these up and then go back to base just to drop the spice off. Nothing? No? A little bit of spice. A little bit of spice. Let's go. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? You know what else is looking for people? Surgeon Simulator. Really? Oh wait, yeah, I saw that. That's a while ago since that came out, right? But yeah, I think that looks like a fun game. Imagine running the sandworm into PvP. Now that's what, yeah. I wonder if they ever will add, they're ever gonna add the option to ride the sandworm. I don't think so. That'd be cool. The second one is nothing like what you think at first. Oh, okay. Way old. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. Wait, let's see. Surgeon Simulator 2. Why are they putting ketchup? Why are they putting a hot dog and mustard into the poor guy? What the heck is going on here? Very negative. Mixed. It's very negative. Ooh, wait, Rimworld? No. Rimworld is never on sale. Same as Factorial. They're never on sale. I guess they don't need to be. People buy them anyway. Okay, let's drop the spice off. There. And actually also, yeah. Are we low grade? Ooh, we can make a lot of them. Wait, oh, we haven't made. Oh, okay. Let's make 500. That's good. That'll keep us for a while. Actually, let's check down here also. How long we have left? 5 days and 5 hours. And yeah, these guys are full. Yep. We just need a lot of lubricant. Alright, now let's go. Got review bombed. Probably. Surgeon Simulator. Nah, but it's only 18. 11% of the 18 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. So it's like 18 people. Before they removed multiplayer, this game was fun, but since they removed it, there's literally no reason to play. They deleted multiplayer. The multiplayer is the selling reason of the game. It was made for multiplayer. What the heck? Remove the multiplayer. That is weird. How? Why? Yeah, so. Oh my god. The Finnish titillator from Eurovision is coming to Malmö too. Ooh, nice. Ich komme. Ich komme. Ich komme. Ich komme. That is a good song. I like it. Yeah, let's do this. I guess we get in on this side. Pick this up first.
Suspicious figure out here.
Suspicious figure over here.
Hey.
I think they're a little bit harder over here. Oh god. We don't need... I don't think we need that in here. Let's just go with the armor. Oh, we found the package. Okay, good. Did we get anything else from in here? Get all of those, get all of those. Wait, what do we get? Don't need that. $84 plastic microflora. Kinda good. Okay, is that it? We done here? Guess so. Okay, go. These guys. No. Recover the last container. Show. I guess that was it. Secure the last container of Best Buys. That was it, surely. That has to be it. Report back to Peter. Yeah. Okay, then we can take these again. Ich komme sounds German though. Yeah, but she sang that part in yeah, that's she sang in German. Because it is. On Epic Store, it still says multiplayer. On Steam, it's single. Weird. Oh no, maybe it's something like that. They removed it. Oh, I don't know. Probably licensing stuff, I would guess. But that sucks, seeing as I guess it's like a multiplayer first kind of game. But we can put like a list of games, I guess, and then we could have a bit of a talk through, me and the woman. Maybe we could do that on stream before we start playing the game. I guess. That'd be fun. Okay, Peter.
What do you have for me?
I've secured the bad
Show me.
spice.
But carefully. Carefully.
Carefully.
I find those who can accomplish the impossible to be just adequate for what comes next.
Reach rank 5.
I think you're ready.
Ready for
You
what?
recovered something important enough to draw Imperial notice. That moves you to whole new vistas of intrigue. I can guide you on the twisted path. From this new playfield, we can set things in motion that can not only win the war, but raise us above the threat of our enemies. Or our Baron.
Oj då. That guy, he wants to rise to the top.
I am saying it is time for you to meet Glossuraban, the beast himself. It is time for the next step in your initiation.
Peter, calm down. Okay, I'm ready. Oh! Cutscene. Mullet meeting the Baron. His top has already risen, just listen to him. Yeah. He's so horny. I kind of like him for it. He's very invested in a weirdly sexual way. Oh! What? Oh. Is that the Baron? It's not talking. Did I just sign away my life to the Harko punks? Oh. Did they have no voice actor for the Baron? What? Peter, the race knows while dismissing you. What? That was so weird. That was so weird. Like he was so amped up about it. Wait, am I done now? Are we done? Factions? Okay, we're done. Pledge allegiance to your house. Cool. Okay. Where can I buy? Where can I buy the tradies house stuff then? Organ and dining room. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, buy. We're gonna buy all of that. So medium ornithopter, the assault, heavy armor swatch, range weapon swatch, heavy armor set variant. Okay. Who can't buy a tradies? I guess we go to House of Tradies. Can we just do this?
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Okay, we can't fly.
Alright, suit yourself.
We can't fly if we have the ornithopter here. Okay. Oh wait, by the way, do we have anything else here? Yeah, we got an objective, but let's not do that just yet. Let's fly to Arakeen and see if we can buy the stuff from Arakeen. A younger Palpatine. Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird. I don't know. That was just a weird cinematic. No voice lines. I mean, okay, sure, it's Harkonnen, they're odd and stuff, but it just really comes off as they don't have the like any voice lines, a voice actor for the guy. I don't know. I guess we're done. That was. I've heard people say that it's a good story. Maybe the house. I mean, the house story was not super good. We just tracked a guy named Skorda for a long while. We found him. He was dying. We picked up some. Like, we tracked a guy named Skorda because the first Maxime guy knew something, and then we rose through the ranks, and then we found out like later that like he knew about a weird spice thing package. It's just weird. It would be more, I think, realistic, or not realistic, but it would be more interesting if we kind of knew why we were hunting Skorda, because I just knew that we were looking for Skorda, but like, why are we looking for Skorda? Weird. Snaxo spent 1 hour trying to get the crew Motorfest to work just to find out that it doesn't work on Linux. Sad Sunday evening. Isn't it like a baseline that you should just always think that nothing gaming wise works on Linux? You have to like put it in like a Windows package or whatever. Why can't we buy the tradie stuff? Is it not from you? Is it from you?
Hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Oh,
wait, what's
hey
your
there,
other
friend. Looking for an... Oh, you know, we're always coming across... Just the other week, my... Guess it wandered off the safe descent corridor. Excellent.
Okay, yeah, no. And then it's not this.
Welcome back.
This is just... Huh. I have no idea. Weird. Does Linux work with Linux? Yeah, oh yeah, Proton. You need Proton. Yeah, I mean, it's working great with Steam. Everything, or with the Steam Deck. Everything I tried with the Steam Deck, it's just flawless, basically. Grown in numbers now. PC is way more stable running Linux than Windows. Yeah, I think I would definitely switch over to Linux if I didn't find it to be, or if it wasn't like that, you know, daunting thing. Because I mean, yeah, I can tinker with computers, but I've never, like, when I started looking at Linux way back, like, ooh, maybe Linux, it was just like, you need to be like a programmer to make it useful. I guess that's not how it is now. I guess anyone could make it work for you. I guess it's super easy. But then, like, everything that comes with it, like, if I just want to install a random thing, it's like, and then maybe that's not, like, maybe that doesn't work for Linux or something. I think it's just a level of tinkering that I'm personally not willing to go into at the moment. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it works super well. Snaxel would know. Yeah, Steam Deck is Linux. Yeah, that's why I mean, like, Proton Linux, it's working really well. Highly recommend Linux Mint. Wait until World of Warcraft works on Linux. I think actually, like, that's a thing. Like, World of Warcraft, I kind of always have that installed. Man, some lighting here. This little tower thingy that we're gonna build, and then over here. Oh yeah, and we can build out here now as well. We could build like, I don't know, a stair going down here. Do like a place down here. Yeah, we'll do a build stream, I guess. Because I still want to build out this bit. And furnish it. Also going for Dennis over here. He's just built the... How has he done the... Oh, okay, he's done that piece and then that piece. That's cool. Okay. Ah. That is actually super smart of him. To, like, put the rectangular shield, because you gotta have a rectangular space for the shield, and then in front of that you put like the detail for it. Yeah, he's a good base builder. But this is a little bit of a, I don't know, it's just a weird spot. Oh, let's see into his base. Okay, let's get back to what is the main base still. Penguin is cute though. Oh my god, it is lagging. It's definitely lagging much more now than it did before. Like all of these bases that people are building, they're cool, super cool. But it is chugging. Hey! He's just ramming into the neighbor's house. What a weird thing to do. Okay, let's recycle these. And let's learn that. Mechanical parts. Don't we have any of those? 19, 500. Got a lot of those. Okay, we got some stuff. I don't know what to use them for. How's this looking? Okay, let's refuel down here. Six days, 5 hours. Really? Yeah, that ate everything. Okay, so we just, you know what? Let's make max. Oh, okay, we need to make like there, 982. 999. There we go. And that's gonna take 4 hours. Yay! Can we make anything in these? Nope. Iron ingots. Okay. Let's make one iron ingot. We only have spice infused iron ingots. No? There we go, that's the iron ingot. Got plenty of those for the time being. Got plenty of spice. Ooh, actually, make some more spice melange. Just realized I think I have Need for Speed 2016. Wait, don't Need for Speed Underground. Need for Speed Heat. Most Wanted. Oh my god, they are on sale, all of the Need for Speed games. Yeah, they don't have Underground. Wait, Need for Speed. So 2022. Unbound 2024. Yeah, Need for Speed Unbound. Okay. It looks exactly like how I remember it. But obviously with better graphics. But this is how Need for Speed This is exactly what Need for Speed Underground looked like. Convince me I'm wrong. Like, this is exactly the same game. In my mind, this is how it looked like. And then we do... Wait. Can we do a bit of a comparison here? Need for Speed Underground. Okay, walkthrough, full game here. Down, ski, down, ski. What? It actually looks really good. Is this 2003? It actually looks pretty good. What the heck? Oh, that's with mods. 20 years later? Wait, I remember her. I remember her. I mean, still 2003. I mean, still. It's not looking bad. That's 2003. That's almost 20 years. That's more than 20 years ago. That's 22 years ago. It's 22 years ago. Why are you showing the same game twice? Yeah, exactly. And then it's exactly the same. It's the same game. Oh, but no, really? 2003? No wonder everyone played this. This actually looks amazing for 2003. Or like, it looks good. I mean, if a indie game came out and looked like this, I would not be sad about. Ooh, I remember this drifting course. I remember this. Oh my god. This was a good game. Oh. Good game. Such a good game. Peak gaming. Spending like hours customizing cars, doing races. Yeah. Good game. But I Like, I remember it looking like that. But then when I said like, yeah, this is exactly how it looks like, I was not prepared to have it look that, like, good. Invalid target. No. There we go. Harko swatches on these. That's cool. Oh, it's matchy. Oh, look at that. Ooh, yeah, we were gonna... Or I want to check out the heavy armor thing. Don't we have heavy armor here? No. No. Do we need to create the heavy armor? Heavy armor. Do we have enough? Can we just do the aluminum one? Yeah, we don't need to. There we go. Yeah. Let's wait for that. Yeah, Need for Speed Underground. What a good game. Long graphic on this. I guess we keep that on. Ooh, actually, could we make some more heal kits? Not these, the Mark II. Yes. Craft like, oh yeah, 40 of them. I like how plant fiber, we have less plant fiber than the micro sandwich fabric. Okay, let's put this on because I kind of hate how this looks. This is, oh, ugh. It's just like, it could have been cool, but it's just not cool. I don't know. Ugh. Okay. Heavy armor. Oh, is that the Harkonnen? Ugh. A little bit too much, maybe? Okay. Harkonnen heavy. Harkonnen trader. Harkonnen heavy. I mean, what's up with the crotch and the the medieval greaves? Okay, gloves, kind of cool. Kind of cool. Boots. Both of these, kind of cool. Ooh, they're mitts matching. They got one. Ooh, yeah, because they're a trader. Okay. I don't like the... it's not a cool look. It's just... ugh, no. Nah. Can we do something with... like, this is why I'm not doing heavy, actually. Can we do that? I mean... the trader getup is like a little bit cooler, I feel like. Definitely. Yeah, the trader getup is much cooler. So much cooler. If the hood just didn't look so weird, I could go for this. Ooh, wait, what? How does the... Wait, is it? Oh, I thought this part was like this high collar was part of the chest, but it's not. Okay. How's the heavy key rob? I don't think I've tried that. On. Rocking the light key rob. It's fine, but no cape, no dice. I need the cape. How is it? Like, I need the cape. Look at this. Look at how much better this is. And this is like the first armor the first like customization armor you get. And it's just the best one. Maybe it's not the first, but yeah. Yeah, we can put these here. Here we go. There we go. Snaxel has Need for Speed Unbound. Like Boba Fett from Temu, yeah. The big question is if people will buy Battlefield 6. I mean, so I've said this for years now. If they just make Battlefield 3 / Battlefield 4, like just make Battlefield 3 and people will play the game. And they just again and again just do not understand that that's what people want. And I'm not a remaster kind of person. Like, I generally don't think that you should remaster games, and I'm not saying you should just make Battlefield 3. I'm saying make a Battlefield game in the same vein as Battlefield 3, like just massive engagement with like 64 people on each side, with objective-based gameplay and a good progression system in it. Like, that's what Battlefield 3 was. And good vehicle combat that could be countered with ground combat or air combat, and like good demolition mechanics. Like, just make that game, people will play it. Yeah, that's what it's looked like. And I've been saying this since they released Battlefield 1, or like the one that came after. Which one was it? I don't know. The one like 10 years ago. And I was like, just make a Battlefield 3. And this time it's like, if it looks like Battlefield 3 and 4, good. Just keep it in the same feel as that game and people will play it. Kind of feel forced to buy it though. Friends from TJ that works at DICE at the moment. Well, if you have friends that work at DICE, maybe you can get a code. Same with BF242. I did not play that. I heard so much bad stuff about it with like the progression. No, not the progression. With like the class system. Ugh. Make BF3 but make it sexy. Hey, I played Battlefield 3 I think like last year. I downloaded it because it's always super cheap. Battlefield 3. Yeah, $3.99. It's so cheap. So how many hours have I played this? A minute? 1.1 hours on record. I just bought it. Yeah, I think I bought it for like $1.99 or something on a sale. And I just bought it just to test it out. And the servers were up. There were a lot of cheaters on there, but the gameplay is like, it's so good. It is sexy. It's a good game. They don't need to make a lot of changes to it. That's so weird. Like, they kind of perfected that type of FPS a long time ago. And I just don't know. They just dropped the ball on it. Community update? But oh no, yeah, that's the Battlefield Labs. Oh yeah, that's not Battlefield 3. 4 player classes: Assault, Engineer, Support, Recon. Their specialities. Working together is key to victory. Go anywhere, do anything. Yeah. 29 multiplayer maps. 29 multiplayer maps. That is never gonna happen again in a game like this. We're never gonna see 29 multiplayer maps. It's gonna be like for Battlefield 6, it's gonna be like 8. After some DLC, like 4 when they come out, and then 8 with a DLC, and like 12 with another DLC. Max. Total max. This has 5 expansions pack, 20 new maps, 20 new weapons, 10 vehicles. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good game. But the servers were up. Servers were up. Yeah, I play the shit out of BF3 on PS3. I play the shit out of BF3 on Xbox 360. Holy crap. Oh, that was so fun. It was okay. The only thing they would need to do with BF 2042 was get rid of the hero shooter part and go back to actual classes. Yeah, exactly. And I didn't even play the game, and after watching a couple of videos, I was like, yeah, that's the problem. And everyone agreed on it. And I really hope that they listened this time and made it as it should be. And I think they did. It looks like they did. The BF3, if I remember correctly, didn't release without many. No, it didn't. It did. But it had 5 expansions. That's the thing. That's what I mean. That is not gonna happen. We're gonna get 3 expansions max for a new Battlefield game, if it's Battlefield 6 or whatever. It's not gonna get 5 expansion packs, and those include the 5 new maps. So in every expansion pack, you had 4 new maps on average, and then 4 new game modes in these 5 expansion packs. Okay, let's just check Battlefield. Which one is the... Is it Battlefield 5? That's the one before 2042, right? Let's just check how many expansion packs this has. All gameplay on it. We're talking outfits here. Outfits, weapon skin, vehicle dressings, 33 chapter reward items. All gameplay content. Yeah, but what is how many maps do you have? 13 weapons, 4 vehicles. Announcement. Oh yeah, they got 2 DLCs. No, wait. Premium starter pack and starter pack. What's the premium starter pack? Oh yeah, Battlefield currency. Oh, I hate that so much. So you got an outfit, you got a vehicle skin, and weapon skin. Are you serious? Holy crap. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. Oh wait, you're not seeing it. Sorry. Oh, it's so bad. It's just skins. They didn't even release any more maps to it. Wait, I gotta Google. Battlefield 5 maps. Yeah. Okay, so really, the Pacific Storm, that's a reused map. Wait. I'm playing this in the background. We don't need to do that. But isn't this a bit sad? We got 8 maps here. No, thank you. 22 maps. Okay. My bad. My bad. I take back everything. Okay, good. 22 maps. Good. Good, good, good. I'm good. I'm good. That's good. Wake Island. Man, Wake Island. Holy crap, Wake Island was good. Okay, I take back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. BF3. Oh yeah, this is just the. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, perfection. Wake Island. Oh. Okay, okay. It's enough. How were we so accurate in FPS with the controller? I don't know. Yeah, that was weird. I played with a control. I could never do the same thing again with a controller today as I did back then. I wasn't good or anything. I was, I don't know, average, maybe above, little bit above average because I played a lot of it. But I was not a professional. But I would have beat myself if I would go back in time now with the skills I have. That guy from back in time would beat me now. We have the investor to thank for that. Yeah, probably. All I need is one 4-wheeled vehicle, one lab, one tank, one heli, and one jet, and and I'm happy in terms of vehicle. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. I agree. That's what we need. And then just build out a good progression system around the classes. I loved Recon and Engineer. I played Recon and Engineer so much. I loved those classes. And then I got into Assault. I never played support that much. I got into Assault in the later stages. But man, I loved Engineer. Just going like the David Goliath against the tank as an engineer. Oh my god, I loved it. Ugh. Yeah, keep it simple. Complex is bad. Exactly. Yeah. B3 did have jets. Yes, the B3 did have jets. They most definitely did. And that's a thing. Yeah, they had 100%. That's a thing also when I tried it in modern time, like a year ago when I tried it. Or wait, doesn't it show up when I tried it? Battlefield 3, or when I played it last, it just said I have 1.1 hours on record. Wait, if I go into my library, Battlefield 3. Yeah. February 8th, 2024. So a little bit over a year ago. Almost 1.5 years. No, yeah, 1.5 years ago. I played it for an hour just to check it out. And it was amazing. And yeah, getting back to the jets. So I played on Operation Firestorm. I remember just jumping a bit. I love Operation Firestorm. Oh my god, that's such a good map. So now, or back then in 2024, there were people in the jets. I have no idea if they were cheating, but they were good. They mowed down everyone. No one could do anything. Not even, I tried to jump in to a helicopter and get them. I couldn't. No one could kill them. So good. There weren't a jet pushing the corridors on Metro. No, that. Oh, Caspian Border. Oh, Caspian Border. That was a good map. That was a good map. But yeah, okay. So I'm probably gonna buy a Battlefield. Battlefield 6. I'm gonna. $70. Let's just check this out. Oh god, where's the cursor? Hello? Oh, that was the game. They also made it, so do you have any insight on this, Naxel? I have not checked this. This is the first time I heard about Battlefield Studios. How long have they called themselves Battlefield Studios? Because for me, this is the first seeing Battlefield Studios. Maybe they called themselves that earlier. You have zero insight. They're definitely okay. I'm gonna get a strike. No, not a strike, but copyright claim. But they're doing Limp Bizkit music. Oh my god. Okay. I'm convinced they are catering to the BF3 players. They're catering to us guys. Yeah, that's quite recent, right? Yeah. I think it's for this. I think it's like they made after 2042. I'm just guessing now. I'm guessing after 2042, like that was not a game that people appreciated. They had to rethink the Battlefield franchise and just like, let's go back to the roots, and then they started, like they named it Battlefield Studios, internal studio within DICE, I guess. Or EA. Oh, Firestorm! Operation Firestorm, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, they are looking at us, guys. They want to sell this game to us. And you know what? I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. After all of these bad shooters that are coming out, all of these weird, like, woke, over politically woke kind of stuff that people are doing with Concord and what the heck ever. Like just copying Overwatch and like, I don't want to play as a Marvel hero. I want to play Battlefield. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're looking at us. They want to sell a game to us, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy about that. Yeah, they did a big restructure. Yeah. That sounds about right. Beginning of 2020, 2022, somewhere, they switched to Battlefield Studios. Oh. They better not miss the mark. Yeah, exactly. You haven't played BF since Battlefield 3. It's, you haven't missed much. I think it's like Battlefield 1 was good. Like, people thought that was good. I didn't really play it that much, but I could feel like, yeah, this is Battlefield, but, but you haven't missed much. You missed Battlefield 4, which was good, but that was like Battlefield 3.5, basically. Yeah, who bet? Time. People are right to be skeptical. They need to prove themselves this time around. Definitely. Definitely. But hearing Limp Bizkit, I'm convinced they're doing it for us. They're doing it for the older generation. Or older, like the 30s. 30s and 40s guys. And that is a thing that I don't get. Okay, this is, wait, let me do this. This is turning into a rant. That's the thing. Oh, a mullet clan? But the thing is, with games, like, why the god do they make games for kids and teenagers and Gen Zs? Like, that, for me, that makes zero sense. Make a game for the 30s, for the people in the 30s and 40s that have gotten like a kid, or they've gotten a house and they're like, they've settled down, they're not out partying, they have disposable income first and foremost. Like, what the heck are you doing? Aim your target group should be the guys with disposable income, and just do games that they appreciate. In this case, Battlefield 3 is a good example. Like, just do that. 100% just do that, and you're gonna sell your games. I guarantee. And I think, hearing Limp Bizkit, I think they're gonna do that. And I'm happy about it. I'm super happy about it. Yeah, I have no idea why they're not making games. Just make games for 30, 35 plus. That's what they should make. You never play games like this for multiple reasons. Maybe I'll let myself get dragged along if it catches air. Yeah. I mean, it's a very hectic game, but if you get good at it and if you have people that you play with, like, it's so good. Egos? You think it's egos? I think it's... Yeah, I think it's egos, but I also think it's just them, like the studios kind of... Like, if you look at Concord, that is just a politically charged... Like, what the heck did you even think that would accomplish? Like, no one was gonna play that. What the heck are you even doing? Ugh, like an Overwatch clone that just is for Gen Z or something. Like, Gen Z doesn't play Overwatch, I guess. Like, not... And the Gen Z that plays Overwatch, like, they're not gonna play that game. They're not the... I don't know, green-haired guys. I have no idea. But it's just so weird. Someone has an idea and they think it's the best idea ever. Yeah, probably. Exactly, we have money and we want to spend it on good games. Yeah, make them for us. We were here from the start and we're still keen. Exactly. And I think they figured that out. Or I think the developers, the developers, the actual snacksels of the of the game studios, they know this probably. The guys that are sitting and actually doing the code, they're like, probably know this, a lot of them. But they just going to work and do what they can, I guess. And they don't really have any say. I'm just guessing here, but well, I've been a short stint into the gaming industry, so yeah, you just do, basically. Yeah, the idea isn't solid and the whole development time becomes inflated because we're trying to figure out what game is about. Yeah, Steel Horse, you're sat here ready to spend cash. You just need a good game for it. Does Gen Z even play games? Yeah, I don't know. I think probably they do, but I don't know. I let someone convince me when it comes out. It's good. I'm down to bang out a few hours and a few beers. Yeah. Are you saying the game devs have finally started to think? Yeah. Well, maybe not the game devs, but the people in charge of the game devs, the people with the power. The thing is, Steelors, this is what I'm also a little bit hesitant about with when it comes to big games like this. Like you say, if it's good, I'm down to bang out a few hours and a few beers. But that's gonna cost you, as cheapest, 69.99 euros. That is over 700 kroners. That is a lot of money, I feel like, for just a couple of hours with some friends. If I'm paying that, like, that is, let's just go 70. Yeah, that's 786 kroners. Like, I'm down to buy this game for that amount of money. But that's because I have a history with Battlefield and I love Battlefield. I play Battlefield a lot. But like, it's a lot of money. I know that they have to charge a lot of money, but I mean, at the same time, what the heck? It's just so much money. So much money. Ideally, I'll be coming back to it. Solaria, yeah. But just buying it to bang out 10 hours, that's 78 kroners an hour. Like, in the grand scheme of things, sure, not a lot, but at the same time, like, ooh, that's kind of a lot. Will BF pay for the beers, though? I have voiced about certain things in the games I've helped develop, and I've almost been in a shouting match with the director, so I'm trying. What happens in those kinds of situations, like, so I guess it's down to the individual, obviously. Like if the director is open to listening, like that's on an individual basis. But as a developer, sitting and actually writing the code, like, if you're not a senior developer, you just do, right? You just do what you're told, basically. You can have this running in the background here, so we got something to walk. It's down to the individual. Yes, my voice can only be like, hey, this is stupid, don't do this. But they go ahead and do it anyways, and I think either solve it. Yeah, and I mean, that's how it goes. And of course, they can't listen to everyone. Actually, this is a really fun or an interesting thing. Oh, I wish I could. Maybe I can find it, but I saw a clip of Chris Metzen saying, like, he came back to World of Warcraft in, like, before the War Within and Midnight, and like the War Within trilogy, basically. So he came back and everyone was like, oh, including me, like, yes, Chris Metzen is coming back and it's gonna be good. He's gonna be making WoW great again. And then it wasn't just a big difference, basically. It's like, yeah, sure, it's fun, but it's not a big difference. As in, like, a lot of people were thinking that we were gonna get back to like Legion-esque type of immersion and story-wise and stuff like that, but that didn't really happen. And there's a clip of him saying, like, yeah, it's a bit of a different thing now. It's much more democratized. Game development is much more democratized now, which, like, that's a good thing, but obviously it can be a bad thing if you have a great vision, a director with a great vision and who's a kind of a visionary type fellow that Chris Metzen is or was, that he needs to democratize the process of development. And like, he was like, yeah, I can't really do. I think he dropped off or something. I don't know. Is he still there? Chris Metz democratizing development. I don't know. We're not gonna find it. Nah. I think, oh, is it Wowcast? Ooh, I think it's actually this one. Wait. Can we view the full article? Can we see this? Can we see it somewhere? Let me put this down. Wasn't Metzen the brainchild for World Within trilogy? Yeah, he jumped on. Yeah, but as he said, he didn't have as much, essentially, power. Oh, the World Soul Saga. That's what it's called. World Soul Saga. I just have to let everyone know that the music is indeed fucking lit, even in Need for Speed Unbound. That's awesome. If everyone gets their say in creative projects, there's a high chance that you're gonna end up with a happy medium, and that's it. Yes, yes, and I think that is what we're seeing in a lot of games, that we're just ending up in a happy medium. Holy crap! What happened to this? Here we go. 1-1. What? Can I please? Here we go. Okay.
I didn't either.
It's been a privilege working on Zergorks.
Hi, I'm Scott Johnson, the
Minutes
host
long.
of the World of Warcraft podcast, The Instance, and today I'm sitting here with Chris Metzen. Chris?
Scott, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, it's a crazy time. We're about to launch The War Within and, you know, really kick off this massive World Soul
Wait,
saga.
when was this?
Which is a
11
trip
months
because,
ago?
you know, I haven't shipped a video game in, 8 or 9 years. So it's kind of wild going through this process again and just kind of.
These games?
Or like the weight of time, feel kind of heat or
The heat from the time, like how do you feel about how that entire process has gone?
I don't feel kind of heat or like the weight of time, relative to expectation. It's really weird, being a little older, a little wiser. Feels like 100 years ago, feels like 5 minutes ago, all at the same time. So when I look at this World Soul Saga, the stuff we're building right now, thankfully there's an immediacy of it all to me. It's just, we live and die by, how good, the things we're sculpting in real time is. Trying to hold it all in your head, the weight of the past, it's kind of beyond me. I can't really wrap my head around like all the history all at once. I mean, there's kids graduating college right now named Jaina and Anduin. It's like,
that's the people they should be making.
I often find it's not all that helpful to overdwell on, in the course of development. You want to keep it focused on what you're doing at the time. So that's how I try and balance it out. One day I'm sure I'll look back and go, wow. Working on this game again has really given me more of an immediate sense of gratification that just kind of keeps you focused in the moment. And that's generally, where my head is at on a day-to-day basis.
When you mentioned people naming their kids after characters that you created, that you named, and that you developed and saw grow and evolve and everything. Something that's interesting about War Within so far, to me, is we're seeing the gang kind of back together in a much more complete way. So you're seeing Anduin talking to Thrall with...
I checked this. I checked how many people in Sweden are named Jaina, and there's actually a few named Jaina. There's no one named Salatath, weirdly enough. I don't know why. Wait, which other name? It wasn't Anduin. I checked another name. Was it like Tyrande? No. I can't remember, but it's like in Sweden, people are named their kids like Jaina.
Jaina nearby, and Khadgar, my favorite worst wizard of all time, but I love him. He's there. They're all there. Yeah. And what that tells me is that we're in for some coming together of a lot of strings, a lot of stuff that has been out there for 20 years that will finally converge in some meaningful ways. Do you want to speak to that a little bit?
I'll break it down. When I came back, I'm like, all right, let's go. World of Warcraft. Like, what do we got? What are we making? And they were in, they had already been doing War Within, or what would become, War Within, for about 10 months. While I liked what they were building and thought it was a cool next chapter in WoW, in my head, I'm like, for the 20th anniversary of WoW, like, I want to have a feeling, like, whatever the product becomes, I want to have a feeling of pulling all the toys out of the toy box, right? They like older characters, the kind of macro themes that, the series has been about all these years, Titans, Old Gods, Light and Dark.
Macro theme.
I wanted to feel like the anniversary was capturing, like this kind of mix of all of the core flavors, and ultimately proofing out that there has been this storyline all the way through, that everything kind of converges into this crescendo. And in a very real way, how the War Within was shaping up, they're like, yeah, dude, like there's no way on earth, right? That that's going to divert the course of mighty rivers. There's no way to get that done on top of what we're already in production on. So that begat this idea of a larger saga. I'm like, okay, well, what if we can get there in X number of steps? What if we can build to something just ridiculous? But it might take a couple expansions to do.
Hellscream is better.
And somehow. Folks, bought in on it. Like, whoa, that's wild. Let's go. And so Taryn Gregory and I, Taryn's our principal story developer. So we work together every day, and we talk a lot about like we want to involve all these epic characters, but like when they're in the scene, they eat all the oxygen, and they could just go off and solve for X. So it's this balance between including all these mega characters and then finding clever ways to get them out of the way, so that the player has maximum agency and the newer characters we're introducing have space to breathe and live.
It sounds like it was almost an advantage to come to something that had already been started. If you'd come to the end of Dragonflight and started from there, that's a little big. It's a bigger buy. It's like, well, wait a minute, where are we going now? We've been flying. Okay, what does that mean? What do we do? And
That'd
instead,
be cool.
you were presented with some beginnings, and then you got to decide where those beginnings took you.
And vector it a little bit. The trick to after all these years, creative direction, which even today I don't know that I could do a thesis on. Right, creative direction is as unique as the person doing it and the chemistry of the team that you're working with. But kind of finding that balance again of having strong ideas and kind of saying like I want to go this way, right? But the team had already been kind of constructing this thing, so it's a mix of maximizing kind of the things that they are most passionate about, the ideas that they're kind of dug in on, and finding a way to bend everything towards a singular purpose, but boosting their sense of ownership.
So when you got up on,
that's the thing. He's gonna mention that in much clearer terms, but that's what he talked about. That's what he meant. That is just like an abstract level above it, basically. That you gotta you have these people that are just seeing ownership in it, but like way back when he was doing it, he was the owner, basically. Yeah, another show someone story. Someone called their daughter Elwyn. That's cool.
Stage at BlizzCon, it was pretty magical for players. I can say that for myself, and a lot of people that I know, and a lot of fans of the game saw this as a return to something. And I think we're coming off an excellent expansion in Dragonflight. But you got up and did something that surprised everybody, which was, we're not doing the normal, here comes the next expansion, here are the features, here's the storyline in its basic way. We are going to do a trilogy of essentially games. You spoke a lot about bringing, tying up some loose ends, but also creating a saga that is 3 parts, at least, and setting up really the next 20 years of the game, perhaps. That's very different than what any of you have done up to this point. Did that present unique challenges to the way you wanted to create story, the way you wanted your characters to progress, these sorts of things?
Yeah, it created all sorts of complexities.
Here we go.
Under the hood a little bit, it's interesting in how when I came back on the team, the development process and even the conceptualizing process, like where does the expansion take place? What are the main themes? What's the focus? Really had become much more democratized, right? And people were, had kind of found their voice in the balance of all the special teams that comprise the World of Warcraft team. They'd really built the vision of Dragonflight together. So as I came back in, woohoo, and there were folks going like, oh wow, how is this going to change our dynamic? In terms of being a creative director, like will we still have a voice? Will we still have stakes in how this all shapes out? So, like I was saying earlier, kind of learning that again and learning that balance again and coming in as creative director and be like, no, I'm not here to be, hyper prescriptive with everything as I might have been as a younger dude, but like really listening for the team's instincts. Like what are they responding to? What do they want to build? What do the artists want to make? What are they imagining in terms of that pure vision? So on top of that, the complexity of, I don't think this gives up the ghost on anything. Like we're building 3 of these at a time. This is, I'll say it. It's insane. It's insane, right? On top of the team, over a year ago, having committed to like an 8-week cadence. Yeah. So these folks we are moving so fast, and so the difference here is, guys like Taryn and I have to map out where we're going like way ahead of the caravan, which is its own really interesting kind of work, right? Checking in with everybody. Does this feel cool? Everybody hip? I want to make sure that we're building things that, you know, not only, again, my instinct feels are cool and fun, but that the team is proud to build and that they feel they have a voice in and, you know, can express themselves through where the story's going, what the ideas are.
But that's the yeah, exactly. Imagine going to work and everyone just kind of doing what they want. This is a really good thing that he's talking about, including people in the work. Obviously, yes, you should do that. Definitely. I agree with him, but I feel like it's gone a little bit too far. Speaking as someone with no knowledge about this at all, I'm just a guy playing a game, but I feel like this is a problem, right? This is one of the problems. Like he said it himself, maybe it was a little bit too headstrong, or like he did some, I don't know. He wasn't as high in his finesse technique basically when he was younger, but what came out of it was legendary games. Like it was World of Warcraft. It was the Warcraft world. It was everything with that, and now like with this, as he put it, democratizing. Like yeah, I can't help to like I can only see that it brings some bad stuff as well. Like we're just like inviting all of the voices in these development cycles, whatever, and it's just like it's gotta bog down the development progress, and it's gotta muddy the vision of the director, and it's just like oh, and then we're here at like the war within, and I, as a person who's played World of Warcraft my whole life, I'm not interested in the story. I'm just not. I'm really not. I think Saratath was a really cool character, but I'm just not interested. And then we're just going down to the Undermine, and I should be interested because the first time I heard about Undermine, I don't know, that was like in Ratchet or something, but I'm just not interested in it. And I can't help but think that this is one of the problems, that these people, Metzen, for example, like he does not have the same kind of agency that he has, and he said that in like those exact words almost, and it's just like, man, it's got to be so hard to balance that, to like balance the team's vicious the team's wishes and their visions with like it just feels like too many chefs kind of situation basically. And I just remember that clip when he said like it's a democratizing thing. Where did he Here, he laughed about it a little bit. It was like, look at this. This is a guy. Wait, can we see that laugh again? It's like
all sorts of complexities.
look at that. That is a guy who has been walking around the bureaucracy of AAA gaming and not being able to create what exactly like what he wants and what he's passionate for and what he feels like he can bring to the table, because he built this world, man, with his bare hands and a small team back in the 90s and early 2000s, and he's coming into the world to the war within, and and he's just met with it's a complex situation where people are going to have stuff to say, and yeah, I it's got to be hard. It's got to be hard. I'm not saying that the game would have been better if we just let him do everything, but at the same time, like at this time of World of Warcraft retail, I would gladly just try it. For me personally, just like maybe I would be more interested in the franchise then. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh god. Fucking dickheads, man. It's very diplomatic about it, but you need someone else the final say. You're you're a direct. You need to be. You're a director. You need to be allowed to direct. Yeah, you want the team to be interested in make a complete story. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, it's got to be hard. It's got to be super hard to balance all of this. Let Metzen cook, damn it. Yeah, let him cook. Look what he made with Warcraft, with the Warcraft universe. Like, or they made, I should say. Like, look at what they made. The whole team. Like, oh, let them cook, man. The game itself was okay, but I wasn't interested in the story before now. There was stuff that could have. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like the gameplay, you're clicking buttons. Like, yeah, sure. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. That's fun. If you just want a little bit of dopamine rushes now again, like click, click, click. Okay, that's fun. But the story, like, I don't care about the story. I don't care about Salatath. I don't care about what's her name? Sylvana's sister. And what they did to Sylvanas. They did Sylvanas dirty, man. Oh my god. They did so many people dirty. They put Khadgar in a wheelchair. Come on. He's like the biggest, baddest wizard in the world, and they put him in a wheelchair. Like, not talking down to people in a wheelchair, but couldn't he fly around like Salatath? Like, I don't know what's happening there. It's weird. It's just weird. Oh, the game crashed and burned when they removed world PvP. Well, there's still world PvP, but I guess you can just opt into it. And I don't know. I haven't tried it that much. I don't know. Either way, that was a rant. Sounds like Khadgar couldn't stand it. Oh my god. I loved Sylvanas in TBC. The only reason I started Alliance was because I couldn't play Blood Elf on trial account. Yeah, Sylvanas. I mean, I also love Sylvanas. Man, I loved Sylvanas' storyline with Arthas, like being this banshee that she could tear herself from the Lich King's grasp. Man, I love that. And then they just made like a jailer puppet of her, and it's like, ugh, who cares? Who cares? TBC and Wrath of the Lich King was enchanting. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to TBC now on anniversary. That's why I just played a little bit and leveled, basically. Looking forward to TBC more now than I did the first time around. Either way, this has been a fun thing. I'm gonna here. If you want to watch this, I'll link it in the chat. There we go. So you guys can watch it. It's a good interview, but this really stuck out to me when he, like, look at this again. Look at this laugh. This is a guy who's been through internal processes. Oh my god. Look at him. He came in there with passion and they just shut it down. They were like, no, man, you're not in charge anymore. Holy crap. Is that smiling Mets in your lock screen photo on your phone? No, it's not. But I was hoping for something. I was hoping for something when Metzen joined the game. I really was. I really, really was. But it didn't turn out the way I hoped, and it didn't turn out the way a lot of people hope. But that's the way it is sometimes. Either way, I think we're gonna call it for now. We're gonna shut off the YouTube stream. Thank you for hanging out, YouTube. Thank you. If you listen to the rant, thank you so much. Maybe I'll make a clip of it. I'll be the next Ass Mongol or something. Just sitting and talking to the camera. I don't know. Either way, I'll shut off YouTube and we'll raid someone on Twitch.